Hello, everybody. Today, I would like to talk about a topic that is often overlooked but affects millions of women and girls around the world: period poverty. Specifically, we will be focusing on how it impacts those living in South Punjab. Don't take bath, don't touch or drink cold water, don't eat spicy foods. These are just some of the many myths adolescent girls in many parts of Pakistan believe to be cultural and religious restrictions for women when on their period. It is a deeply ingrained issue that has far reaching consequences, not just on physical health, but also on mental and emotional well being. By understanding the causes and effects of period poverty, we can work towards finding sustainable solutions. Along with the biological changes that girls face during puberty, the awareness of this process is often underpinned by their beliefs and values. Research has shown that reproductive health in Pakistan is influenced by cultural and religious values, mostly from the predominantly Islamic faith and local traditions. Often, these beliefs are misconceptions and myths resulting from the deliberate withholding of information about menstruation for girls prior to their first period as a means of protecting their chastity. This in turn negatively impacts their emotional and physical well being. Now, what is period poverty? You may be wondering. It is basically a term that is used to describe the lack of access to menstrual products, education, and resources that negatively impacts the lives of women and girls. In South Punjab, this issue affects a large number of individuals who are unable to afford or access basic menstrual hygiene products, and this can lead to health problems, missed schoolwork, and social isolation. According to a recent study, over 50% of girls in South Punjab miss school during their periods due to a lack of access to menstrual products. Additionally, many women and girls resort to using unsafe materials such as cloth or even mud to manage their periods, which can lead to infections and other health issues. These challenges further perpetuate the cycle of poverty and inequality for women and girls in the region. What are the causes of period poverty? Why does it exist? So basically, one of the many causes of period poverty in South Punjab is lack of education. Many women and girls in this region are not educated about menstruation, which leads to misconceptions and myths that perpetuate stigma and shame. For example, some believe that menstruating women are impure and should not participate in daily activities like cooking or touching others. Another cause of period poverty is limited access to menstrual products. In many parts of South Punjab, specifically Multan, Dera Ghazi Khan, and other regions, these products are simply not available or are too expensive for women and girls to afford. This means that they have to rely on makeshift solutions like rags or leaves, which can be uncomfortable and unsanitary. Cultural taboos also play a role in period poverty in South Punjab. The shame and stigma surrounding menstruation make it difficult for women and girls to talk openly about their experiences and needs. This can lead to social isolation and exclusion, as well as a lack of support from family members and peers. Period poverty has serious consequences for women and girls in South Punjab. One major issue is the health risks associated with using unsanitary materials such as rags or leaves during menstruation. This can lead to infections and other complications that can have a long term effect on a woman's health. In addition to the physical consequences, period poverty also leads to missed school and work. Without access to menstrual products, women and girls are often forced to stay home during their periods, which can have a significant impact on their education and economic opportunities. Finally, period poverty can also result in social isolation, as many cultural taboos surrounding menstruation prevent women and girls from participating in certain activities or interacting with others during their periods. One solution to period poverty in South Punjab is education. By providing comprehensive sex education that includes information on menstrual health and hygiene, we can empower young girls with the knowledge they need to manage their periods safely and with confidence. Additionally, educating boys and men about menstruation can help break down cultural taboos and reduce the stigma surrounding periods. Another important solution is increasing access to menstrual products. This can be accomplished through government programs, non-profit organizations, or private businesses. For example, some companies have started offering free tampons and pads in their bathrooms, while others have launched initiatives to distribute menstrual products to schools and community centers. Finally, destigmatization is key to addressing period poverty in South Punjab. By openly discussing menstruation and challenging harmful beliefs and practices, we can create a more supportive and inclusive environment for girls and women. This includes promoting positive messaging around periods in the media and working to eliminate discriminatory policies that restrict access to education and employment for menstruating individuals. We need a call to action. In conclusion, period poverty is a pressing issue that requires our attention and action. We cannot afford to turn a blind eye to the suffering of women and girls in South Punjab who are unable to access menstrual products or receive proper education on reproduction. I too hail from South Punjab and have witnessed cultural implications of women regarding their menstrual health, which has only furthered me to think that forcing women to conceal the most important thing about their body and feeling ashamed of it has always pushed this gender to the corner. Stemming from zero personal liberties to bigger problems such as unfriendly policies and greater discrimination on a state level. Where does this woman go? Where does this woman, which is coming from poverty, which is residing in an already marginalized area of Pakistan, the South Punjab, as an individual, you and I, what can we play? How can we play a part in this? We need to understand the women and their bodies. We need to understand that using the right resources to dive into this and agreeing that every woman is unique in their mental, emotional, and physical ways, and having an open conversation where respected their boundaries is the next step. Extending empathy and sheer acceptance comes next, and later, openly talking about it to the world to change the power structure as a whole. It is important to support campaigns such as Mahavari Justice, set up by Bushra Mahanoor and Anam Khalid, who openly talk about the main hurdles when it comes to enabling more women to access period products in Pakistan. The group adapts its menstrual kits to different areas based on the extent of the flooding impacts. For example, for the 660,000 people living in disaster relief in Pakistan in September 2022, washable products that can be reused are not suitable given poor water and sanitation access. So, you and I together can make a change. Thank you so much.